In 1956, Enzo Purrari lost the only heir he ever trusted. His son, his engineer, his future. Dino was only 24. They say after that day, something inside him hardened. He no longer built cars for applause. He built them so he would never lose control again. But to understand that obsession, we have to go back. February 18th, 1898, Modena, Italy. A snowstorm buried the streets so deeply, his birth was registered 2 days late. There was no wealth, no legacy. Just an alley garage and a father who hammered steel for railroads. At 10 years old, he witnessed his first race. The sound didn't frighten him. It claimed him. In 1916, the flu pandemic took his father and his brother. At 18, he was alone. No father, no brother, no safety net. The world had become unstable, and he hated instability. So he turned to the only thing that made sense: machines. Engines obeyed rules. Engines could be controlled. When something failed, he didn't complain. He studied it. He wanted to know why and how to make it better. In 1920, he joined Alfa Romeo. Not as a star, not as a prodigy, just a driver. He wasn't the fastest, but he was precise. He understood the machine better than most. He earned respect, quietly. Then, in 1923, everything shifted. After a victory, he met the mother of a fallen war hero. She gave him her son's emblem, a black cat for luck. He placed it on a yellow shield, the color of Modena. It became his mark. By 1929, driving was no longer enough. He didn't want to win races, he wanted to control them. So he founded Scuderia Purrari, a racing stable, built to command champions. He selected drivers carefully, and he expected obedience. Victories followed, then championships. But celebration never impressed him. He was already thinking ahead. The partnership with Alfa grew complicated. Clauses limited his name, limited his freedom. And Enzo did not tolerate limits. In 1931, he retired from driving. At 33, he made a decision. He would never sit behind someone else's machine again. If he wanted control, he would have to build it. But history intervened. War reshaped Europe. Factories halted.
All right, lift on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Steady now, watch the
He
engine
moved
parts
operations to Maranello. He would start again. From nothing, if necessary. In 1947, the first true Purrari was finished. It carried a V12 engine, compact, aggressive. It carried his name. And it won almost immediately. He didn't smile. He studied. Orders increased. So did expectations. Every detail passed through him. In 1932, his son was born, Dino. For the first time, Enzo looked beyond the next race. He wanted the company to outlive him. Dino understood engines early. And Enzo saw himself in him. With Dino nearby, the factory felt different. They began exploring smaller, lighter engines. Father and son, planning the next era. But something was wrong. The diagnosis came quietly.
I wish I had better news for you, my friend, but the tests confirm our fears. It is very serious.
A progressive muscle disease. Dino continued working as long as he could. In 1956, at 24, Dino died. The factory did not stop, but something inside Enzo did. He walked the floors after hours, alone. Dino had been the future. Now the future had to be built differently. After 1956, people noticed a change. He became less patient, less forgiving.
Gentlemen, our reputation is on the line. Furrmula One is not a game. We must push harder, innovate faster. This design here, this is the future.
Acceptable was no longer acceptable. If a machine failed, he replaced it.
We have a serious problem with the cooling system. The engine is too hot, I had to stop the test immediately.
If a driver hesitated, he replaced him. He would not lose again.
This chassis design is significantly lighter than the red prototypes.
The aerodynamics alone should shave 2 seconds off the lap time.
Competition was evolving, and sometimes they were faster. Critics questioned whether Ferrari could keep up. Sponsors grew cautious. Some pulled back entirely. He did not argue. He recalculated.
This design must be flawless. Our reputation depends on it, gentlemen.
If he could not depend on advantage, he would build it. The next era of Purrari would not be cautious. The next machine was faster, sharper, uncompromising. It was not built for comfort. It was built to dominate. The start wasn't perfect. But it gained ground. Silence in rival pits. They understood what had just begun. Enzo did not celebrate. He expected this. When Furrmula One began in 1950, Ferrari entered and quickly became a force. Championships followed, but he never eased up. If it wasn't the best, it wasn't enough. The factory moved at his pace. They called him Il Commendatore. Dino's name lived on in every V6. The emblem still flies. The black cat still stands. From a snow-covered alley to global dominance. He built more than cars. He built control. He built legacy. He built immortality. But Purrari was not the only empire being built. Success never goes unnoticed. Other founders were watching.